Greetings. My name is Danielle Hall. I am an author of two books and a personal growth and entrepreneurial certified life coach. Today, I want to offer a bit of encouragement to everyone about loving and how to love yourself and others from the inside out. Sometimes that seems difficult because we are sometimes so surface that everything that we do is outer. How our appearance, how do we look, our appearance, how do we sound, what other people think. But the true nature of being empowered and empowering yourself is to be able to love yourself and others from the inside out. And your heart condition will determine how you love and how you treat people from the inside out. In my second book, I discuss in the chapter called The Heart Condition the different types of heart conditions we can have as individuals. And with everything that's going on right now with the virus and the pandemic, we all have had a chance to sit back and learn some things about ourselves and find out what it is that we need to do to make the changes in our lives that we need to make. So, studying your heart from the inside out gives you an opportunity to figure out what it is that you want to do. And with this new normal, should we call it, because nothing is the same. Nothing today is how it was 3 or 4 months ago. So everything is different. Everything is new. And we're finally getting an opportunity to reach into ourselves. And I'm sure people are busy, but you do have some extra time now to really figure out how you feel and why you feel that way. And the way to do that is to come from the inside to the outside, meaning you dig inside of your heart and figure out what kind of heart do I have. And there's different types of heart conditions that we have as humans. We have our big-hearted people who know how to be kind and compassionate and treat people good, and they know how to give as well as receive, and their heart is just in a pure good place. So when encountered with those type of people, we can feel their power and their energy because they have big hearts and they're good individual people. And sometimes you may run across a hard-hearted person that has been hurt in the past, and as a result of them being hurt in the past, they have turned their hearts to a hardened place where they don't want to feel and they don't want to do anything nice because they think somebody is going to take advantage of them. And in the world that we're living in today, that is very susceptible to happen. But as powerful individuals, we have to encourage ourselves as well as others to always have a big heart, not a hard heart. And then we also have cold-hearted people, which we see these type of people on the news and social media all the time that just don't really care about the care or the wealth or the health of other people, and they do things that are not good to other people because their heart somewhere along the line has turned cold and they haven't done the inner work to make their heart transform into a big heart. So I would just like to encourage anyone that is having an issue with their heart, an issue with loving themselves, an issue with loving themselves from the inside out, to take the things, the new normal that we have going on now, and the way that the world is going, and encourage yourself, encourage others. Some steps to learn how to do the inner work is to Oftentimes, always make time for yourself. Take time out to do things that you like to do. And even if you don't know what those things are, that's when you dig a little deeper inside and internally to figure out, what is it that I really like to do? What are my hobbies? Is it a new business I want to start? Is it a new career that I want to embark upon? Because there's so many things in our lives that we don't accomplish because we never did the inner work to go inside and find out what it is that we want for ourselves, because we spend time being mothers and wives and sisters and daughters and co-workers and taking care of everybody else, and a lot of times we never really take the time to take care of ourselves. And with the way that the world is transforming right now, this is an excellent, wonderful time to tap into your power, as well as tapping into any pain that may be keeping you from tapping into your power, by going inside, into your heart, into your mind, figuring out what it is in this world that will make you a better person. Be it changing some of your habits or some of the things that you think you can't stop doing. When you do the inner work and you go inside and you reach in to your inner energy, you'll find that you can do anything that you put your heart to and that you put your mind to. And that most of our interactions, we will get the result of how that interaction turns out because of the way that we handle the situation, our mindset. And our mindset comes from the inner. So when we do that inner work, the inside out work, the work that we need to do to ensure that we are good people, that we are powerful people, that we are making a difference in the world, because that is what the world needs right now. We need powerful individuals that can make a difference, know what to do, and that have done the work that they need to do to heal themselves from the inside out. Never does anyone not have a space to heal. There's always room for us to heal. There's always room for us to go deeper inside of ourselves to find out what our purpose is. What is our calling? Some of us are well into our 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s and never really realize what their calling is, what their purpose is to the world. So today I want to encourage you to do the inner work, go inside, find out what your heart desires. It could be anything. It could be, you would be surprised at, once you dig deep inside of your heart, what it will say to you. And what are some of the things that you have been longing to do, or some of the people you have been longing to see, or places to go that you never did because you never took the time out to dig deep and go inside and do the inner work that we need to do to heal, be powerful, more better, powerful people, and to change the world. Because at the end of the day, we all need to do our job and our part in making the world a better place, and encouraging one another, and doing things that we can do to make ourselves better, that we can love ourselves better. So again, do the inner work, dig inside of your heart, find out what your heart condition may be, whether it's, I have a big heart, I have a hard heart, I have a broken heart, I have a cold heart. Those are all examples of different ways that your heart can be affected. And what goes on the inside is what will always show up on the outside. So where you may think that your appearance is so wonderful that nobody can tell that you're broken, or nobody can tell that your heart has turned cold over the years, or nobody can tell that you even have a big heart, because everybody's taking advantage of it. This is a time for you to dig in, do the inner work, get in tune with yourself, take some of this free time that the universe has granted us with to find out exactly what it is and what your purpose is in life. I encourage you all to, once you do this inner work, just notice the difference and how your life is going to change once you figure out you and what you want to do and what your purpose is and what your life was meant to do. I encourage everyone to search for the big heart. If you don't have it, search for it. Have the big heart. Be the big-hearted person. Be the better person. Be the person that makes a change in the world. I appreciate this time. Again, my name is Danielle Hall. My website is www.daniellejhall.com. I can be reached on shareserenity109@gmail.com. And again, have a peaceful, wonderful, blessed day.